To put a stop to the opioid epidemic. 7 News reporter Ashley Kaiser is live in the studio now with information on what we must do as a country to reduce this horrible problem. Ashley.
Catherine, U.S. Senator Shelley Moore Capito says we were moving in the right direction before the pandemic. However, once people were isolated from treatment and support groups, that all changed. Senator Capito says the pandemic was difficult for many people. Some lost their jobs and others began working from home. She believes this is a leading cause of the continuous rising numbers.
I think we also need to keep looking at medication-assisted treatment and the availabilities of it. I think we need to obviously strengthen our defenses at the border and through China to stop this flow of fentanyl. That's the killer right there, plain and simple. And so there are no easy answers here, but a telehealth treatment of drug addiction isn't working and doesn't work.
Senator Capito says loneliness and isolation are believed to be an influential role in this opioid epidemic. She says the treatment protocol we previously used at least had some success. Senator Rob Portman agrees that we need to get back to what we were doing before the pandemic. He says in 2018, overdoses and their deaths largely decreased in both Ohio and West Virginia. And in Ohio alone, there was a 22% reduction in overdose deaths.
Let's get back to that. That was more prevention, more education, helping in terms of getting people into treatment who needed it, getting them longer-term recovery.
Senator Portman says it's definitely a supply and demand issue we need to resolve. He says that last month there was a 42% increase of fentanyl being seized at the U.S. and Mexican border.
And when I talk to the Border Patrol, which I have gone down to the border and talked to them, they tell me they think that the vast majority of it is not being seized. In other words, it's getting through. So a 42% increase, enough of this stuff has been seized this year to kill every man, woman, and child in America.
He says everyone is negatively impacted by this issue because of what it does to our society. Senator Portman says until we fix both of these problems, people will continue to die and families will get ripped apart. Both senators say we need to turn to our previous ideas that were successful, but look for a new answer as well. Live in the 7 News studio, I'm Ashley Kaiser, working for you.